My name is Colleen Kowalski, and my profession is graphic designer. I heard about Synergy Health Partners through a friend of mine who had mentioned to me that there was a orthopedic urgent care close to where I worked, and I just kind of stashed that in the back of the mind because I have a kid, and I thought, oh, that'll come in handy someday. What happened is I went rollerblading with a friend of mine, and I want to say that I am a good rollerblader. Been doing it for a while, but I took a turn too fast, hopped off the path to try and stop myself on the grass, but didn't realize there was a hill. And so I went flying down it, landed backwards on my wrist, and ended up breaking it pretty good. After the accident, I was trying to figure out where I needed to go. I've never broken anything before and thought to go to a hospital, it was gonna take forever because it was a break and not necessarily as urgent as other urgent cares. And then I remembered that my friend had told me about the Synergy Orthopedic Urgent Care at Greg Grant, and I was close by because of the park that we were at, so we just went right there. Once we got there, it was so fast and so quick and so easy. By the time the gal had entered my insurance information into the computer, I was already back with a physician. They had already, prepped x-ray and gotten me into a room. It was all taken care of before you walked out the door. So a week and a day after I broke my wrist, I had an appointment at the Synergy Ambulatory Surgery Center with Dr. Anna Babishkina. Dr. Anna has been fantastic from beginning to end. She's very personable, she's very warm, does a great job explaining what, the nature of the injury and what they were gonna do to fix it. And I was comfortable with the whole process from beginning to end. So post-surgery and recovery, I was sent home with all the supplies that I needed from the surgery center to help recovery be easier. So ice packs and slings and prescriptions if I needed it. They followed up with me the next morning to see if I was doing okay or had any questions or any issues. About 6 weeks after surgery, I was at the Synergy Occupational Therapy Center to discuss my physical therapy plan. Synergy Physical Therapy was really great at accommodating my schedule. If I needed a morning appointment, they could get me in as early as 7 a.m. If things changed and I needed to go later in the day, they were able to get me in at 5 o'clock. And if things needed to shift, because my schedule shifted again, they were great about making sure I stayed on track with my appointments and getting me in twice a week. They do everything in their power to get you as close to the 100% that you were before you hurt yourself. And they really made it clear that your care was important to them. Everybody at the Synergy Physical Therapy Center was amazing. Lori at the front desk was always very helpful when I would call to have to reschedule something last minute. Amy was just great. She was very personable and very knowledgeable in her specialty as a hand physical therapist. Max was another physical therapist that I saw, and he was equally as amazing. And they really just do everything they can to make sure you heal properly. I'd like people to know how amazing my experience was from a really, crummy situation. I seriously am happy that it happened, and that's where I ended up to go for all my care. It was seamless, it was easy. Everybody I met along the way was super nice, super helpful, very informative, very caring. It couldn't have been simpler. It couldn't have been quicker. It was amazing.